Talking GAR Track and Field here on the Mendola Show at our Carol and Janelle Stan Mirin with us. And Coach, the final season of the Grenadier track team, same for the Crusaders of Coughlin, same for the Mohawks and Myers. A challenge in the sense of there's so much rich history and a lot of deep emotional feelings with it.
Yeah, it kind of, a little soft spot in my heart. I'm a true Grenadier. I bleed blue and gray. As I worked there, went to high school there, met my wife there. It's just, it's a hard pill to swallow right now.
A lot of success, though, over the seasons, and another successful year this year. First guy I want to talk about is Starmel Haskins. Talk a little bit about his ability to head to states, a great accomplishment.
What a great kid, man. This kid has never stepped on a track before, never gotten the blocks, and was just wanted to learn more and more, and came out on top as we expected.
Talk about when he first started gaining some confidence. At what point in the season you say, okay, we're getting a little better here?
It was about midpoint when he figured, you know what, I'm pretty good at this. I'm gonna keep going.
Let's talk about some of the high jumpers and long and triple jumpers you had this season.
Oh yeah, we were pretty successful. We had the Smith twins, Karan and Curtis. Karan, I believe, placed in fourth in the long jump, and his brother placed, I believe, fifth, in the high. So we had a pretty successful season. And our girls, Vanessa Luna came out of nowhere and placed third. I'm sorry.
Oh, great accomplishment.
Yes,
for her.
Great accomplishment.
How about the sprinters over on the ladies' side?
On the ladies' side as well, Vanessa Luna and also Kaya Coleman. She had a great season, came in fourth in the 100 and came in second in the 200.
So good to see those girls doing well. You talk about your guy going to states and the accomplishment of Starmel, and it's going to be a big stage for him.
Yes, it is. Yeah, right now he's coming in ranked 19th, so only way we have to go is up for him, and I think he'll do it. He'll make finals hopefully. Sophomore
year for him, so he gets to get that feel of what states are going to be like. But for you, talk about what you do to try to soften the blow as a coach.
I just tell him, man, it's 100 meters. That's all you're running. It's 100 meters whether you're running at States or down at Myers.
You talk about some of the other camaraderie you have with some of the coaches in District 2, and it's a close-knit group. You'll go down to States. You'll share some stories. It's a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, Coach McGrain, myself, and Coach White. We all have a great working relationship, and we like to get down there and get together and just have just talk and have a good time.
Well, congratulations on some success this year with your student athletes, and we wish you the best this coming weekend.
Hey, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Starmel Haskins is with us here on the John Mendola Show at our Carol and Janelle via GAR. Starmel, you just picked up track and field this year, and you're going to the state championships. That's quite an accomplishment. Talk about what made you go out for track and field. Like somebody say, hey, why don't you come out for track and field? Were you interested?
I always wanted to do track and field. Since I was little, I always wanted to do it. But I didn't have a chance to do it when I lived in Brooklyn.
So going from Brooklyn to Wilkes-Barre, PA, you get an opportunity, you meet some of your classmates at GAR. What's the adjustment been like, getting to know some of your, creating new friends and adjusting to schools? Has it been pretty positive for you?
It's pretty positive.
Let's talk about your relationship with your coaches. You get to meet your coach right here, which is great, Coach Mirin, and Coach Breeze is a great guy as well. What was it like talking to those guys?
I felt pretty comfortable talking to them.
How about gaining your confidence with the sprints? Like, at what point did you feel like, okay, I'm starting to get pretty good at this? Coach said it was about halfway point of the season. Do you remember like a specific meet or one day in practice you kind of felt good?
Like, for example, like when I first came, I didn't know how to do no starts or nothing. So I just as the meets and the time went by in practice, I started to get better and better as time progressed.
Quite a story for never doing track and field to storm on and win a district championship. Talk about your nerves at districts. What was it like? A lot of nervousness?
I was pretty nervous. At first I wasn't nervous. After I was done with the preliminaries, once I was done with that, I was sat down. I wasn't nervous, but then when I started to practice for the final, I was kind of nervous.
How about the toughest part of the race? Is it the blocks? Do you find because it's just something you're not used to, making sure you don't false start and getting out of the blocks fast?
And my driving, I gotta work on that more.
Finish. Let's talk about the finish for you. Good competition you face. So what was it like those last 10 meters to kind of finish strong?
Last 10 meters, it was just like I just had to like push more, like more harder.
How about practice-wise? Talk about how much you bought into practice and just wanted to work hard, practice after practice, say, okay, I'm getting better. I'm sure your coaches were pumping you up saying, hey, you could be pretty special this year.
Yeah. Like now, even now, like I want to like even go like even more. I'm trying to like at least get my time lower, trying to go faster.
You're a sophomore. You also play football. You're going to play football for the first time in the fall for the Wilkes-Barre Wolfpack. I'm sure you're excited about that. Talk about what positions you play on offense and on defense.
Play safety and wide receiver.
All right. Well, I'm sure that speed is probably going to help your team. And you got some work to do, but we wish you the best of luck this week and good luck at States, okay?
Okay, thank you.